Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today we are going to be making this self-closing box. You just push the top open and it opens by itself. You don't have to have any ribbon or anything to hold it closed. It just closes all by itself. So, and you can see I decorated them up to with all different, it's all paper from the Home for Christmas DSP, so it's got a little bit of everything in it. I like it. It's real retro. I love retro. I'm going to give these for, they fit a gift card in there perfectly, and then I'll put some candy in there and good to go. So today we're going to make this version. So let's get started. Okay, so we are going to need a piece of cardstock that measures 6 by 8.5. The DSP, you need 2 pieces at 3 by 3 3/4. You're going to need a scrap of real red, a scrap of the gold glimmer paper, a scrap of Whisper White. The only stamping we're going to be doing on this is the to and from on the back. Otherwise, it's a stamp-free project. And that stamp for the to and from came from Cozy Christmas. We're going to need tag labels from Stampin' Up. I used these 2 to make the tag on the back. And then I used the delicate ornaments, this one and this one, for the ornament on the front. And then you're going to need a piece of the gold trim. So I think that's it. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to take the piece of Mossy Meadow that is 6 by 8. And let's see, I know you're not going to be able to see this, but hopefully I'll explain it good enough that you'll be able to get it. So the first score marks that you're going to want to make are on the 8.5 inch side. You're going to put that in your Simply Scored scoring tool, and you're going to score at 4. First of all, I'm going to take a piece of wax paper and run it along my cardstock. Just makes the easier to score on the track. You're going to score at 4 and 8. Then you're going to turn it on the 6 inch side and you're going to score at 1 and 5. Okay? Then you are going to, let's see, this is going to be your tab that you use to close it with, and then this will be the bottom of your box, the first one. So you're going to put this back up in your scoring board, and you're going to score it at the 2 inch mark only down to the first score line, which is at 1 inch. So you're going to put it back in the Simply Scored scoring tool, put it at 2, and score it down only until you hit the 1 inch score mark. You're going to do that at 2. It's already done at 4 from when we scored down the middle, and then at 6. Only down to the 1 inch score mark. Okay? Move this out of the way. So you can score on your score marks now. Okay, and just these ones right here are just going to pinch a little bit, just so you can see them. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take the scissors. We're going to take the scissors and we're going to remove this little rectangle right here. We're going to remove that. We're going to remove this one. We're going to miter the edges. Okay, the 3 score-inch marks, we're just going to cut down to the 1-inch score mark on all 3 of these score lines. Okay, just like that. So you got 4 tabs down here and 1 at the top that's scored, but we're not doing any cutting on that. Okay, so now we're going to bring in our mouse pad or something like that, but I'm going to bring in my piercing mat and my stylus again and a ruler. Okay, so I'm going to take your paper, put the 4 tabs at the top. You're going to take your ruler and you're going to put it at the top right here, and you're going to score down to here. From here to here. From here to here. From here to here. And here to here. Okay? I'm going to take my ruler. I'm going to place my ruler down here, and I'm going to score. Just like that. I don't know if you can see that. It's just like that. And then you're going to take the ruler again, up at the top, and down at in the middle right here, and you're going to score. Same thing, up here at the top, back to the middle, and score. Other way, up at the top, and at this outside edge here. Just like that. So you've got these triangles. Big one and 2 small ones. Just out of the way. So you're going to take and you're going to fold on the score lines. Use your bone folder. You can go both ways. This one, you're not going to score up here. Or you're not going to fold it all the way up to here. You're just going to fold from here down. And then back again. Same thing on this side. That. And then this one right here. And then back. Okay? So you got a piece that kind of looks like this. So I'm going to take some tear and tape, and I'm going to put that on the outside of this flap, which will be the inside of our box. Put that on there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2 pieces of 3 3/4 inch designer series paper, and we're going to adhere that to the box before we assemble it. Makes it easier. Okay, so you're going to need your trimmer, and you're going to want to find the center of these papers. So what I did, and this is important because I messed up on this earlier, this paper has an orientation going up and down. Some papers it doesn't matter. So what you're going to want to do if you want your paper going up and down like this is you're going to turn it over, and you're going to find the middle by just pinching right here. Okay? Just right here in the middle. And then you're going to take that middle, you're going to line it up with the track of your trimmer. You're going to line this up and this up. And you're just going to cut a triangle. So down there, make sure you get that up in the track. Okay. And cut. Just like this. Then you're going to move it so that the top is in the track again and the other corner is in the other part of the track. Just like that. Okay. So now if you want it to match on the other side, upside down and turn it around. And we're going to do the same thing, pinch. And put the pinch mark in the track and the corner in the track and cut. I'll lay that one over here. Move this so that the top pinch mark is in the track and the bottom corner is in the track. And cut. And we'll put that on this side. Okay, when you're done with that, bring your paper back in. And let's see, so this is going to go just like this with this is the bottom of the box, remember, with the 4 flaps. So I'm going to take some liquid glue, and this is the Tombow Mono Multi liquid glue that Stampin' Up! Sells. You want to try and get it in the corners because you don't want your corners to lift up. Okay. See, now it's facing up. And then you also have a little wiggle room. To get that in there. Okay. And you do want to close this up every time because this stuff does dry fast. And it'll clog up your tip. I just have to use that up before, because we have our own fine tip applicator now. I still have some glue in that one that I want to use up. Okay. And if you get some outside of the paper, that's okay. It dries clear. Okay. Now we'll go on to the other side. Okay. See, now they're both going the same direction. Ask me how I know this. Because I have all this, where's my paper left over? There. I did it wrong the first time. Now my ornaments were upside down. Okay. Alright, last one. Okay. Alright. Looks good. Alright, so now to close the box, I'm going to remove that from the sticky strip, fold that down, and then just bring the ends together. There you go. Now this is the bottom of the box. Opens like this. So we're going to stick these two in. These are the insides. We don't need to put glue on those, or tape. I'm going to put tape here and here. So I just put it in here and it tears right off. Turn it around. And tears right off. Okay. Take the backing off. Okay. And then just make sure those two are straight. And push that one down. And that one down. Just like that. And then I'm going to open this up. Stick my bone folder in there. Just to get it snug there. Okay. So the ornaments are facing the right direction that way, and they're facing the right direction that way. Alright. Okay. So decide which side you want to be the front. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to take the scrap of red to my Big Shot, and I'm also going to use, let's see, I think I'm going to use this piece of red. For my sandwich, I'm going to have a piece of wax paper underneath my ornament, and it makes the pieces, the little delicate pieces right on here, just it falls right out. So you might have a couple on there to punch out, but that's it. Then I'm going to use this one on the glimmer paper along with the little topper. So I will go punch those out and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back from the Big Shot. While I was there, I also cut out the tags that I need for the back. So here is my, okay, this comes right out. Just a couple of the small ones. Okay. Poke out my little ones in here. And then here's my gold ornament, and here is the topper. Get all this stuff out of the way. The ornament to the glimmer paper, I'm going to use mini glue dots. Seems to work the best. So just put some mini glue dots on the back of the red ornament in the large spots. And then, let's see. You get any hanging over. I didn't do too bad, only did one. I think I'm going to add one more down here. Just kind of roll it up, smush it on there. And then that goes on the front of this. Just line it up. Just like that. Okay, and then take another glue dot, put it on the back of the topper. Just like that. Alright. Then we'll take a piece of the gold trim. And we're going to slip that through the top. Just like that. Put a couple of dimensionals on the back of the ornament. Take the backings off. Okay. And we'll center that on the front of the box. Just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to take a piece of Scotch tape and I'm going to put it on the top of the gold, whoops, the gold trim. I'm going to open the box and then I'm just going to fold it over and stick the tape on the inside. Just like that. Oops, I got a little tape. There we go. Just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take a little more of the gold trim and I'm just going to make a bow. And we'll take another glue dot. This one I'm going to roll up. Stick it on the back of the knot. And we'll put that at the top of the ornament, just like that. Okay. Now I had cut a Mary, and I was going to put that in there, but I think it kind of gets lost. I don't know. What do you think? Then I thought up there, but no. I don't know. I'll probably just leave it plain. So we're going to take the vanilla piece of tag, it's the smaller one, and the Mossy Meadow. Heat that up. Okay, just like that. And we'll take some fast fuse. That together. I'll take a dimensional. Put that on the back. Let me close this up before I get my hands in it. And that can go back here. Just like that. So, there we go. And here's the other two. I'm really having a good time with this poinsettia flower one. I've made lots of different things with them. I think it's really pretty and it's fun to make. So that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, all supplies can be ordered through my website, www.happystamp.stampinup.net. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good night. Bye.